Hey everyone, welcome to Finding the Funds. My name is Jen. I'm a cash budgeter living in California with my family of 4. This is, it should be a Wednesday, March week 4. It's Savings Challenge Day, so exciting. And we will be putting $572 into savings challenges. And we do have a bonus towards Japan from our leftover money. So that will be nice. We're going to put $250 into bills, and I changed this binder up. I may be changing up my setup. I don't know. It's one of those things that in my head, yeah, I'll change it up. And then when I actually start doing it, I'm like, wait, does this make sense? Is this gonna work? I have to think about it more, but I did change this. It used to be this like pretty ombre binder, and it had like just my savings challenges that go to my bills, but this is my actual like binder where I put like cash stuffed bills. So like last year when I actually just cash stuffed, I had them all. So this is kind of the section. It was like this, dashboards, and then all of my envelopes for all my bills. And I just cash stuff. And this year I'm doing savings challenges, but I just thought I'd put the savings challenge in at the beginning, and then these are all my bills and like the amounts I need to save and the dates I need to save them. And so like as I finish challenges, I can just go back here and reallocate them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe possibly not doing like the short-term savings challenge binder, because I just, in doing it, again, in theory, it's fine and fun, but then in practice, it's not what I'm wanting, because now that I think about it, like short term, these things I kind of like, there's a bug. I kind of want to have on hand, and like it makes me kind of anxious to be like, no, I have to finish this challenge and I pick big challenges too. Maybe if I just did really small challenges, that'd be different. But I'm thinking of just straight up cash stuffing and not doing games for all of my like shorter term sinking funds. So this might go away, and it would be like 4 binders of envelopes to cash stuff. So I don't know. It's hard because, yeah, never mind. I don't want to even just bore you to death about it. Okay. 250 is going into, I got this out, and then I'm just spilling all this money to do it, to play the games, and then I put it away. So 250. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6. So 160. See how that works out. 170, 180, 190, 200. I never have enough room. 200. I'll just put 210. 220, 230, 240. Okay, those are all stuck together. And then I'll add some ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, that should be good. All right, so we are going to, I think I'm going to try and finish Mr. Wolf. Where is it? Here it is. Let's see what we can do here. $80. Done. It's back there. I think it's a 90. Done. 10. Done. 60. Done. 70 done, I think. Okay, what we're gonna do, guys, let's just walk us through it, okay? Because we're just not gonna do that. Okay. It's getting hard to scratch off. Okay, I know you can't see that because it's pretty cloudy. It's going to a 7, pretty sure. 7, so that's done. done, 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 done. $20 for the wolf, and that's done. That's it. Ooh, okay. I don't know if we probably, I don't think I have enough, but I'm pretty sure I was like short like 40 to 50 because this says it saves $3.95, but I did start playing it wrong at first. This is by Studio Budget. Okay, I mean, these are all, okay, $3.95. I didn't like go through there and like add everything up like in the pictures to make sure that that was correct. But I am pretty sure we do not have $3.95 here. I mean, this is already ending in a 4, so that's not right. Should have any money back here. Okay, let's see. 100, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Okay, $3.95, and I have $3.79. So 16. So I'm gonna put 16 in there. And I think that's pretty much just came from, yeah, the initial confusion of like how we play. Okay, that should be right now. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $3.95. Okay, so Mr. Wolf is done. Thank you, Studio Budget. We didn't play this game, not that I did, here in America, but I know we played something pretty similar. All right, so let's just leave that aside. Let's do some Roll the Rainbow 9. My Rainbow Budgets and Plans. Which I've been meaning to watch. Where's my pen? I've been meaning to watch your latest video. It caught my eye. I was like emptying the binders or redoing your savings or something. I don't know. But I'm interested to know what's going on with her. 1, where's it? 1, 6, 4, 6, 6, 3, 3, 5. That's a decently high number, I would think. 1 plus 1 plus 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 3 plus 3 plus 5. 35. Oops, I just realized this is not the color. Man, the last 3 is going to be the wrong color. Oh well, is what it is. Three, 1, 4, 4, 6, 4, 1, 4, 1. That's kind of low. 3, 1, 4, 4, 6, 4, 1, 4, 1. 28. Why did I think it was this blue? 6, 7, 8. And then our last one, and we'll finish this. Pick it all up. Almost. Did it last time. We did, okay, 6, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 1, 5. 6, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 1, 5. 32. So we never got above 40. I've seen some people play this game and they get pretty high. They get high. I feel like I just said they get high, like they smoke or something. I mean, they get high numbers. roll the rainbow 9. Let's organize it all. 20s. Ones. I estimated around 400. Let's see how close I got. This is, why is this dollar? Oh, here it is. Okay. 120, 40, 60, 80, 220, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 414. So yeah, that's not bad. You know what? Because I'm going to reallocate into my bills and it's ending on a 14. I'm not going to, no. I'm going to add that 1 to make it 415. And then I'm going to do some condensing in here. Which, let me see. Bills, short term, long term. And then 5, 10. So I don't want all of these in there. Might regret this, but oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, that's as condensed as it's gonna get right now. This is from Wolf. Let me see too. I didn't think about this one. What is it ending on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. There's a 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna do 10s, 2 10s. Okay. All right. Let's put all that money together now. 10 and 5s. So this is all gonna go to bills. All right, and we can take out roll the rainbow 9. Let's do some primary. Red is 10. Okay. Red, 10. Oh, nope. Went to yellow. It's 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Go one more time. Red, 10. Okay. All right. Okay. Primary challenge from Budget with Ira has 500 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 640. All right, pickles and moon. These are pretty high denominated. 10s, 20, 30s, 15, 20. Well, let's see. Let's just see what we get here. What dice do I need? Not that one. I roll these two. And we got a red and a blue. So red, blue is a star, which is 15. I don't have that much left, but we'll see. A red and an orange. Okay, well, let's just do orange and red. It's a rainbow. Ooh, that's 35. I don't know if I have it. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I have it. Nice. Right? That's not it. Why did I just put it there? I did orange and red. It's right here. Okay, yeah. So I still have $1. Okay. Pickles and Moon has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 140. Okay. And then we have $1. I wonder if there's a, I think I already looked for a 1 here. I couldn't find it. There's a 2. No. So what we're going to do is just put it back in the pile. It's fine. And then we can reallocate. Let's reallocate some of this. We can reallocate 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5. I started sounding really weird then. 2, 4, 6, 8, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 70, 80, 90, 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 790? Count that one more time. Okay. All right, I counted it like 5 times. I have 810. Okay, 810. And I know we're working on home insurance because home insurance, it's in the front here, is due this July. And then car insurance in August. So, home insurance. Let's do this. I have 810. So 810 divided by 60. Each house is 60. It's 13 and a half. But I also have this. Oh, gosh, I should have done this first, huh? 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I have 810 plus 40, 850 divided by 60 is like 14. Okay. All right, let me color all these in. I'll be right back. Okay, I colored in 14, hopefully. So let me just make sure I have what I need to have. Because, let's see, so I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27 houses times 60. So I should have 1,620. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, no, sorry guys. I'm like, this is not going to add to that because I didn't add this in. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Okay. Tens and fives. Okay. 1,620. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20, 40, 60, 86. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. That's 1,600. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 1,620. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. Okay, so we really have, well, yeah, we have 1,630. And we only have 180 left, and this is funded. Okay. Really, we only have 170 left, huh? Okay. Next up, that took a lot out of me for some reason. Short term. Short term. This nice. Short term is getting. What is it getting? 102. I don't know if I'm gonna do any 20s. 10, 20. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 80, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Gosh. 80, 90, 102. Okay. And we left off on find the objects, fruits by Nessa Budgets. I have this so high too. I don't know what I was thinking. And I'm rolling 8-sided dice. It's an 8. I think that's that. I think I go like this. Banana for 12. Four. Watermelon. For 10. Show one more time. 3 is a pineapple for 12. All right. Got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I've got 110. So many more fruits to color. Magical AF by Budget with Ira, which is usually our just kind of our dollar catcher, but we can roll some. What is that? Just a 1. Ooh, a 6. One more time. 5. Okay. Magical AF has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 78. And we can go to the front now and do some Hello Kitty by Beijing Budgets. What color did I use? It is a 2. Three. Oop, 3's in the lead. Put a 5 in, take a 2 out. Another 3. This might be a really short game. And I didn't get to do any scratch offs because all these Hello Kitty heads are scratch offs. Wow, 3. Okay. Just doing what the dice tells me. Let's just see. One more time. 5. Okay. 5 is on the board finally. Put a 10 in, take a 5 out. Okay. I mean, all I have to do is roll another 3 and the game's over if that's how you play. Roll your Hello Kitty die. If it lands on 2 through 6, save the amount. However, if it lands on the kitty head, draw a card from the stack, scratch, and save the amount total. I mean, oh. See, I guess maybe this isn't the race because usually it says like race. Is it just a roll and save where you have to roll all of these? I don't know if I'm going to play it that way because that's going to take a really long time. And this is short-term funds. So you need a quicker turnaround time than that, but we'll see. So far it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. Okay, let's do Lily Rain's All About Me. Get you real close here because it's tiny. Next question. Save $1 for every letter in your dream holiday destination. My dream holiday destination is always Italy. I've been there. I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just, my hand is just so shaky. Save $10 for every pet you have. If 0, save 10. Currently I have 0, so 10. But at one point I had like 3 dachshunds and like a giant, I don't even know, mix of a dog. Let's see, what do we have left? What do we have after this? Gumball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait, how much is in here? 4, 5. Okay. Introvert or extrovert? I am an introvert. What are you guys? Are you introvert or extrovert? I can be extroverted when I'm comfortable with people. And like sometimes when I'm around a lot like really introverted people, I can become the extrovert to balance that out. But most people would say I'm more of an introvert. So this one has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 128. And then we can do, we might have to cheat on this one. Some Gumball Machine by Bethany Budgets. What is a blue, which is 10. Is the blue I used? Probably not. is just terrible, terrible coloring. Purple 10. Oh, I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. What purple? I'll probably use like 10 different purples in this because I can never keep my purple straight. Fives. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 61, 62, 60, 65. Okay, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. $70 in there. So we will start on money multiplier next time. Go to our scratch offs. Okay. And then last thing we'll do is our long term, and long term is getting 220. So hopefully that's, I think I added $1 in this though. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 221. I should have said this in the beginning of the video. I keep wanting to say it at the beginning because it's like that's kind of when you intro and talk. But I wanted to give a quick update. Sorry, this is gonna like delay this, but what's been going on, and like overall in this video and the last video, I feel like I've been my usual self and pretty up, but like just to be honest, I'm really down right now, and I've been down for a long time. Not for a long time, let's not exaggerate, for a little while. This year hasn't been great. As you know, if you have been watching my videos, you know, we had some home costs hit us at the beginning of the year, some tires, and then my 1-year-old boy got dismissed from his daycare, and that's been going on for the last month, and we've just been like trying to find all different care, and we've just been going all different directions on which is the best way. And so an update on that. I still don't know for sure. Like, again, I'm just so unsettled, and that's the worst feeling, and not knowing what's going to happen and what's the best thing for your child it's all unsettling. So for the past 2 weeks now, he's been going to a friend's daycare, and she's so good, and he's good there. Like, she handles him really well. He's outside getting into mud, getting into water play. That's just her. She's a free spirit. Kids just be kids and get dirty and play. And she's not afraid of anything. And he's been loving it. And it's given me a lot of comfort just to be able to send him there for the day, and like knowing that he's going to be okay, knowing that she loves him, knowing that he's having a good time. And I wish it could be as easy as I'll just keep him there. But her daycare is just too far away from us. You know, with commuting in the morning and the afternoon, right when everyone else is commuting work, like it's just too far, and our schedules just don't allow us to get where we need to be on time. So I just, right now, I mean, I thought I was going to go the nanny route, and we've been like talking to nannies, and you know, you get a lot of applicants, and then when you start talking to them, they all kind of get whittled down because they just are like they're wanting more money than you've like put in your like posting. Like, well, that's not what we're gonna pay. And or there's just things like a lot of people are like 40, 50 an hour away from us, and I'm like, I'm not going to hire that person because it's just, even if they say no, it's fine. To me, it's just unreliable when you live that far. Plus traffic. You know, some people just don't have the experience. Some people, surprisingly, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I want to do it, but I want to bring my kid with me too. And I'm like, okay, well, what's your rate? And they'll give me this full-time rate, like a one-on-one, just a nanny rate. And I'm like, but you're bringing your kid. What's the reduced rate? She's like, there is no, that's the rate. And I'm like, okay, then no. And I'm sorry. It's, in my mind, I think you should be giving a reduced rate. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I feel. If you're going to bring your kid full-time. But so I have like these 3 nannies we're talking to, and I talked to one of them yesterday, and I think that's a no-go because she's would be fine. I think she'd fit in fine. I think she's the kind of nanny we're looking for, and like just aligning with what we want his day to look like. And we're convenient for her location wise, but we just couldn't align on like the pay and like the holiday pay and the time off pay and what she wants and blah, blah. And then there's another nanny who, she's a mom. She has been a nanny to twins, and she's a mom, and she has a 16-month-old, and she is okay with me bringing him to her house. And that's ideally what I want because I work from home. It's just a big distraction to have them here. And she's like, yeah, you know, obviously she has a 16-month-old. Her house is already set up. She's like, my house is already set up for that. And like a lot of people will see it and they're like, oh my gosh, your house looks like a daycare. And I'm like, this is great. And she doesn't live too far from us. And the pay and everything really aligns. And I was like, this is it. This is it, guys. And then we talked on the phone. I mean, we're still going to meet with her. But I was like, oh, do you have a backyard? And I was like, 100% thinking she's like, yeah. Because I was like, she has got a home. Just the way she described her home. I'm like, this is great. But she's like, not really. We have like a little space, like an added space, and it's like 5 by 30 feet. And I'm like, I know exactly what she's talking about. It's an apartment, and that's fine that she lives in an apartment, but like she lives in an apartment, and that they have, you know, those little, some of them have balconies, and I'm sure she's on the first floor, and they just have that rectangle space. It's just every apartment here has that. And like, I don't know if I'm being too picky. Maybe I am, because especially at this point when it's like you're getting dismissed from daycare and we're trying all these things, I'm like getting really, really concerned, overly concerned and overly picky. But it was just heartbreaking. I'm like, oh, because he loves to be outside. And I even asked her like, what do you think a day would look like? And she went on to like all these activities inside, reading a book, building a tower. But for us, just us personally, there's no right or wrong way to do it. When we have a nanny, what we like, what we are essentially paying a lot more money for is for our kid to be out and about. The opportunities that they wouldn't get in a daycare, in a school, because they're just inside all day. You know, we have memberships to all these different kids' places, and there are obviously playgrounds around. And so we want at least one big 1.5 to 2 hour outing somewhere out there every day. And she didn't say that at all. And I was like, but we're looking to have like an outing every day. And she's like, okay, well, yeah, we can try that. Like we could definitely ease into that. So I was already like, you're already not in that mindset that aligns with us. I'm not saying that's impossible. I know, but the fact that like she kind of already had the intention of like being at home most of the time, and then saying you don't have a backyard, it's tough for me, because I think not only for the daycare that he's going up, my friend is amazing and it's really a lot to do with her, but she does have this large backyard that just has so many things for kids to get into, and I really think that helps him to not be upset. And so now I'm just like, oh my gosh, my absolute number one might be a no just for that. We're gonna see her space, but I don't know, you tell me, am I being too picky because she doesn't have a backyard? Maybe I am. And then there's a third one that one aligns with some things. Like she's a nanny and she has a 3-year-old girl that she's been nannying for years, but she cares for her in her home. So it's still like me dropping off at her home, which is great. And she's like, yeah, we're out and about a lot. And her rates are the lowest because it's a nanny share. She'd be getting paid from me and a separate family. Like her rates are absolutely the lowest, but she lives a little further than I'd like with the commute. So, and then just communication wise, she seemed a little off. Like, I don't know. Again, we're going to meet her too. And And I'm like, oh my gosh, at the end of the weekend when we've met pretty much everyone, all three, and I'm like not wholeheartedly a yes, because I want to be a wholehearted yes. And I know there's no perfection, but I really want to feel very good about it. I don't want to feel like I'm settling or I'm still like going into it anxious and worried, because I've already have gone through this every day. I've been worrying and anxious, and I just want some relief. So if all three of them are like I'm not wholeheartedly a yes to them, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know like how much more time we have, and like just doing this all over with more nannies and like going through all this stuff of like maybe I don't know kind of thing with a nanny, or do I just put him somewhere like I don't know. I'm just, and a part of me is now like, for ease of mind, just keep him at the daycare that he's in now. But like I want to, but I have to also like, I have to get to work. My husband has to get to work. Like if we can't do it, then we can't do it. It's just no matter how much I want to. So that's where we are with my son. And in a few videos back, I told you guys that we're going to be learning about TK results, or getting our TK results here in California. It's a lottery system for transitional kindergarten, and my daughter supposedly supposed to start transitional kindergarten in the fall. And so on Monday, everyone in the district got the results. And I said in that video, I just know the way that this year has been going, she's not going to get in. And she didn't. Everyone who doesn't get in gets waitlisted, and we are number 6. And that might seem like, wow, number 6, that's pretty high up there. It's not. You really need to be number 1 or maybe number 2 for a chance to get in. And that's about it. It sounds crazy, but it's true. And maybe that's how it is where you are too. So I'm just like, I met with more disappointment now, and I have more unsettled business now. Like I literally don't know what childcare my son is gonna have. And now, come August, I don't know where my daughter's gonna go. And it's just, I don't know how to say, it's just not a great feeling, right? To live with this every day. And in a month, they say that the district's going to contact the parents that are on wait lists and give them like, here are some TKs that have spaces available. And then I don't know what the process is from there. But you know, I don't know if that will happen. I mean, they say it'll happen. I'm sure it will. I don't know what that's going to look like. Are they going to say like, there aren't any spaces available, or there are some here, and then how quick are they going to get taken? You know, it's just a big question mark, and it's, yeah, disappointing that she didn't get in. And I just can't like kind of check that off and like not have to think about that or worry about that. And then also part of that is all the TKs in my district, it's only half days, right? And I need full day care, but all the schools offer after school care. Now, every school here offers a paid after school program and a free after school program. And shocking, the free one fills up pretty quick. And it's basically kind of almost a first come, first serve. It's like parents who have applied in this window of time usually are a priority, which means it'll get filled up. And when you apply is pretty much the application opened before we even knew if we got into the school. And it's pretty much going to be over in a week. And I applied, but you have to specify the school that you're going to, and we didn't get into that school. So even if she gets into a TK somewhere, there's no way she's going to get into the free program because it'll be full by then. So best case scenario, we get into a TK and I pay $500 for after school care. Worst case scenario, we don't get into a TK and I have to pay full-time care for her for the next year. And I don't even know where, because where she's going to now is probably the most affordable and we love it, but I've already like given up her spot. And so yeah, which again, it makes me rethink, okay, if we're looking at another year of my daughter needing full-time care and more expensive full-time care because we can't go to where she's going, can we still do a nanny? And we won't even know that until like when? April, May, June? Like I have no clue. So like, and we're looking at nannies now. So I'm just so, my mind is full of all of these like thoughts. And it's like, do I start a nanny and then find out my daughter didn't get a TK, and then we have to start the search for another daycare or something, and then we're like, well, we can't afford a nanny, and then we just quit the nanny after like a month or two and then find another place for him? Like, that sounds like a complete nightmare, and it's already been a nightmare. And yeah, and I know that's a lot, and I just said a lot, and thank you for listening to me if you are, and if you have signed off, understand. But I am just still really not doing great. And I notice a lot when I start filming these videos, because I love cash stuffing and I love doing these videos, and I would get really happy and excited. And it's not that I'm not, I still crave it, like doing it, but I can feel that I'm not happy while doing it. Like the joy I normally would get, I'm not feeling, because my mind is so wrapped up on these things that I'm just not focusing and I'm not enjoying anything. So yeah, this is just sounds really depressing. And like I always say though, like there are a lot of things to be grateful for, and the fact that, you know, we're healthy and we have everything we have, and the fact that I can even sit here and talk about getting a nanny for my child is a complete luxury. Granted, like I'd be taking some from my savings to pay for that nanny. It's but the fact that if we could do it is a luxury. So yeah, that's just the update with me. Let me get into my long term. We're going to put our usual 20 into, we've got the Studios 100 Hearts of Joy, which I love. And also, before I forget, I'm going to go to the back and do our mystery challenge before I run out of money. Budget with Iris Target challenge. And it is a orange, which is a 4, which is what we got last time. Let me just do it again. Okay, is that a red or an orange? I think that's a red, which is a 2. So now that's a 6. I'll try again. Yellow, 19, no. Okay, so 6. 6. I mean 7, huh? 7. No, 6. Okay, 6. I think I put 6 in. Okay. And we'll go to our Japan roll and save. And that's why I kind of mentioned in my last video, like, I don't know if I should be doing Japan anymore, like funding for Japan when I have all these extra childcare costs. And we'll see, you know, at the end of the year, maybe I'll just use that money to pay back or use it towards childcare. 9 and a 20. Wow. And we have finished this. So take a 1 out. Put a 30 in. All right. And our first, so I'm going to do this multiple times, as many times as I can. But our first round saved us 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 324. Just going to keep track on the back. That doesn't smudge anywhere. And then I will erase all this and start again. All right, and now again, before I forget, we'll go to our Cute But Crazy 2026 National Holidays by Save with Judy. And we are in March. So March 22nd is Recycling Day for 2. Oh, March 23rd is Puppy Day. I have no clue what the day is. what is today? 23rd, 24th. Way past this. March 24th is Cheesecake Day. 1, 2, 3. And then March 25th, Waffle Day. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $20, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36. 14 more. Done with March. All right, and then we'll do our fill the dots. One and two. 1, 2. I should have, I should have done it this way so that it aligns, you know what I mean? Or like this way. Yeah, like 1, 2, you know what I mean? Like it aligns with these colors because now I'm like 2 is number 4 in the row. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3. 3 and 4. So 3 is the second. And 4 is the second to last. Which is 7. Okay. That is coming along nicely. So that now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 148. Color Crush by Dingley Designs. This is by, Fill the Dots is by Dilly Dally Budgets, and you can get this as a digital download. Yellow. Ooh, I haven't we done any yellows. Oh, we did one. I've been thinking of getting a scratch off tool, like the long metal. I guess maybe that will make my life easier. Let's take out a 1, put 5. Purple, where's purple? So 5. Orange. It's red, green, blue, yellow, pink, purple. Orange. Oh, I'm doing the wrong dice. This needs a pink, so orange is pink. Three, 2, 3. Okay. We have a lot left. Let me go again. Let me get the right dice though. green. Five, six. Red. Done a lot of red. Ooh, 10. Okay. 10. All right, now this has saved us, because I think I took it all out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 141. Okay, you got to roll for it. And this is going towards Japan. So this is where I'm going to put the extra leftover money for my check-in video that we have. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 to put in here, plus whatever else. So we've got a decent amount. So I'm going to roll my 20-sided dice. Get my lemon and limes out. 9 and 17. So 9 is green. 17 is green. So I'm just going to keep track right now because we've got 45, 17 plus 9, 26, 3 and 20. 3 is green. 20. Okay, plus 20 plus 3 is 49. Okay, let's just one more time. 17 and 18. Wow, we got some high numbers this time. Okay, 49 plus 17 plus 18, 84. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 45, 55, 65, 75, 84. I'm pretty sure that's 84. Okay. In total, you got to roll for it. For a Japan traveling cost has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, right? 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 324? What? Is that right? 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 324. And then we'll do our sorting. Have my mint dough. Get our colors. And our 10-sided dice. 3. Here's a nice big 3. This isn't the right color though. Yeah, this is the right color. It's like that. 1, 2, 3, 10, which is like, there's no 10 on here. It goes up to 9, so I make a combination of 10. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just going to do a bunch of things. Do this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10. 6. I think it's this one. I think this is a 6. Is that an 8? Oh God, the 6s and the 8s get me every time. Hold on. I don't know. I'm just going to say that's a 6 though. I mean, it saves 630, so, you know, clearly if I don't have that, it's because I misread numbers. So that challenge has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 178. 78. Rock, paper, scissors by Studio Budget. Rock. It's just a 5. Rock. Rock. Scissors. 15. Okay, and we will, ooh, we only have 2 more. No, 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 35. No. Finish next time. Okay. So we have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 5, 10, 15, 315. This saves, yeah, 350. Okay, and then Bubble Pop. I made a mistake last time on Bubble Pop. And I meant to go back and fix it. I did this, which I wasn't supposed to. So I put a 10 in, but I in my head, I was supposed to like go back and mark off 8, like whatever's worth 8. But then why not a 10? If I added a 10, doesn't that mean I added a 10? It's got a pink. You know what I mean? Why do I have 8 in my head? Maybe, oh, I don't know. But that doesn't make any sense. So in my head, I put 10 extra. So I'm just gonna mark off this yellow for 6 and this blue for 4, and that's 10. I don't know, it's probably wrong. But let's play. I need the pink. Yellow, 6. Pink, 5. Okay, actually that's all I'm gonna do there. Not much, sorry. Because I want to put, what is it saving to? Yeah, 10-year anniversary. That's 10-year anniversary is quite a long time from now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 29. I want to put it in Wait, what do I want to put it in? Nothing. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. For some reason, I thought I had the Save 2026 challenge in here, and I wanted that to go to that. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. Yellow is a 6. Blue is 4. I put the 6 back, right? No, that doesn't make any sense. Does it? I have 6, 4, 10. Yeah, that makes sense. Green, which is 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we have a 5. So we need to get a pink. It's a red. And a yellow. No. And a blue. Okay. We'll just say we rolled a pink. Pink, pink, pink. I'm not going to count it again because I'm just tired. And that's it. That is everything. And yes, there's a five weeks in March for me, but I'm not going to do another savings challenge video or cash stuffing next week because I budget for 4-week months for my games and stuff. But I will do my count of a condensed next week, and I will actually do games. It's a bonus game day because I have my tax refund that I need to allocate. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. I will see you in the next one. Bye.